You form your habits and then your habits forms you. Today on our Moments with the Table, we'll continue on the habit series that we started last Easter. Well, how's the month really going for you? Have you actually been implementing some of these things in my videos? If yes, kindly share your feedback with me. Tell me your challenges and I'll know how to actually assist to ensure that you become the best version of yourself. So I want to share 4 tips if you want to create new habits. So we've established that everyone is a function of the habits that they do consciously or unconsciously. Well, I want to build that consciousness for us to actually get into the state of unconsciously becoming the person that we want to be. So there are 4 tips I want to share with you. If you want to stop an habit, if you want to start something new, well, these 4 tips will actually give you some exciting breakthrough. So the first one is to be true to yourself. Yes, being true to yourself is one of the highest level of sincerity. Most times we are true to people, we are saying, you need to work on this. But few times we are actually true to ourselves. We just like, okay, this is my weakness and all. But the truth is, we can actually become better at some stuff if we sit down and analyze and say, okay, this is not giving me the results that I want. This I can do to actually give you better results. So being true to yourself is asking yourself, what are those things I need to work on? What are those things I need to become better at? What are those things that I know if I don't change, I cannot get the results that I am anticipating? So being true to yourself is the first tip. Know what you are doing that is not giving you better results. Probably you could say for one, maybe they come in one of those things that you're not getting so right. Even though you have probably the right reasons, the right excuse, it's not your fault. Well, being true says, this is not giving me the results that I want and I need to stop it. So the next part is your belief. Your belief is, what do you believe about that thing you want to stop, that thing you want to get better at? Well, if you say things like, I can never get to any place, let's come in is part of me. When you say so much negative about what you want to become, you would never achieve it. But when you see yourself as someone, like if you say to yourself, well, I can go for events early, I can make appointments early, what you say about those things you want to actually work on is what you become. Probably you're struggling with an addiction. You say, well, this addiction, I can never stop it. You will never stop it. Your belief about yourself, the thoughts you think about what you want to become, influences the final results that you're going to get. And the next is become it. After you believe it, you become it. The first way to become something is to make it your presence. So you believe in your mind that I can achieve it. Becoming it in the sense that this is who I am. I am time conscious, I am wise in my spending, I take the right actions, I am decisive. Becoming is making that reality, that person you want to become. Probably you are struggling with your relationship. You say to yourself, well, I keep good relationship, I'm valuable in relationships, and this is who I am. Don't dwell so much on the things that you want to work on. Dwell on what you want to become. Your words are powerful. There's creative power in your words. So the words you speak over yourself affect the things that you attract to yourself. I'm time conscious. I am wise. I'm intelligent. I do not have addiction to this. No, I'm stronger than this. What is in me greater than what is in the world? These little things that you say actually go a long run to attract the person that you want to become. Then the next one is idea. Forming a new habit is telling like a child to start riding a bicycle. And sometimes this child will fall, not because the child is not smart enough to ride a bicycle, but because he's training on a path he has never tried before. So it's saying to us, if you want to break an addiction, if you want to stop an habit that is not giving you the results that you want, if you want to do something that you've never done before, you have to become someone that you've never been before. And that is a process, meaning there's some days you will get it right, and there's some other days you will not get it right. But being there is, I want to become this. I will keep making efforts to becoming this every day. You see, intentionality is everything in life. You've seen yourself becoming it, you said it. You may not always get a result. Boom. No, it doesn't always work that way. Sometimes there are exceptions. People just sit and automatically things change. But the law of process still comes into everything that we do. So no matter the results that you're getting, no matter how far your pace is, I want you to still be there. This is what I am. This is what I want to be, and I'm not settling for less. You keep making efforts towards it. So these 4 things I've actually shared: be true, believe, become, and be there. These things are things that if you put into whatever you want to work on, it will give you tremendous results. I look forward to your testimonies. If you have questions, if you have comments, drop on the comment section. You can also send me a personal DM if you want to. But don't forget to like and share my videos, and know that God has great plans for you. You're on that journey of becoming it. Don't give up on yourself and just say, this is all that I can be. There is still a better version to you. There's someone you can become that you've never been before, and there's so much potential in you. Have a wonderful week.